There's a new kind of SEO win happening for builders and remodelers. Not just ranking #1, not just blog traffic, it's getting quoted by AI. Google's AI overviews, ChatGPT, and Perplexity. When these tools answer buyer questions, they pull from real content and they cite it. Today, we're looking at how one of our clients, Robinson Renovation Custom Homes, is suddenly showing up everywhere and how you can too. Hey, I'm Spencer Powell, I'm the CEO over at Builder Funnel, and we help remodelers and builders generate revenue using content and systems. Hit subscribe if you want more real case studies and tactical marketing and sales tips. Our goal here at Builder Funnel is to share with you what's working at no cost. And if you don't want to do this stuff yourself, you can always reach out to us for help. But otherwise, we hope you use our free information to grow your business. So what do I mean by AI citations? When an AI system answers a question such as, what permits do I need for a custom home addition in Florida? It often shows or relies on sources. If your page is the clearest, most specific answer, you get surfaced or cited. So the translation is borrowed trust and bonus visibility. Robinson's content started getting pulled into answers across multiple tools. One of their pages alone shows roughly 41 polls in Google's AI overview, 34 in ChatGPT, 10 in Perplexity, 4 in Gemini, and 5 in Copilot. Nearly 100 AI polls from a single domain. That's not pay to play. There's no secret portal. That's content worth quoting. But why is this? It's because their content hits 4 things that AI loves. Helpfulness, it actually answers the question. Structure, it's easy to skim and it's easy to parse. Specificity, so it's local and there's real world details. And freshness, it's updated when facts change. Schema, the technical component, is also a factor. This isn't a bunch of AI SEO magic fairy dust. It's a lot of work. Instead of chasing broad vanity terms like remodeling ideas, they targeted buyer questions with intent. What does it cost to build a custom home in Gainesville? What permits do I need for a home addition in Florida? How long does a kitchen remodel take in Alachua County? These are the queries that real buyers and AI systems both care about. If you want AI to quote you, build pages this way. You're going to have an H1 with clear and specific language, like kitchen remodel timeline in Alachua County, what to expect. Then an answer first introduction. So give the TLDR in 2 to 3 sentences. Below that, the cost and timeline range with what moves the numbers, so materials, scope, utilities, and permitting. Local process factors, permits, zoning, inspections, and lead times. Visuals and mini case snippets, so before and afters, milestone dates, and budgets. And then below that, we'll have a mini FAQ block. So 6 to 8 real questions that you hear in sales meetings with prospects. We want to make sure that we include 2 calls to action. One for people that are researching, so a guide, a checklist, a calculator, and then one for people who are ready, so book a consultation or contact us. Then we want to have an updated date plus the author and the company credentials. These signal trust. The structure matters. It matters for humans and for AI. Then we want to use H2 and H3 headings, bullets, and definition callouts. Clean markup helps models parse what's what and helps humans skim. If a homeowner can find the answer in 5 seconds, an AI model definitely can too. And remember, local beats generic. AI loves specific things. So city, county, utility quirks, inspection rhythms. This is the stuff that only a local expert knows. If you're the only builder writing the Marion County angle with real ranges and steps, guess who gets featured when someone asks that exact question? And let's skip the fluff. We want to include realistic ranges and drivers, not one magical price because we know that's not possible. Clear process steps from design to pre-construction to the build. Expectations, so lead times, and then where delays could potentially happen. And then internal linking to deeper pages. So cost, timeline, permitting. You're training buyers and training AI at the same time. One Robinson blog on remodeling timelines started appearing in ChatGPT answers. Another got pulled into Google's AI overview. Why is that? It's because it answered timelines, dependencies, permitting notes, and what changes the schedule. When AI went shopping for a trustworthy snippet, their page fit perfectly. Here's the playbook so that you can steal it and use it for yourself. Week 1, pick 5 project and city pages that you actually want to create and show up for. So that could be a teardown plus a rebuild in a specific city, whole homes in a specific county, a major addition in a city, luxury kitchen in a city, a custom home cost in a metro area. So you want to pick a specific project and location. Weeks 2 to 4, publish 1 page per week using the checklist that we walked through in this video. Then you'll want to include 2 calls to action on every page, a call to action for the researchers and one for those who are ready. Next, we'll add mini FAQs and local nuances, and then publish with an updated date and the author or the company line. In weeks 5 to 6, let's refresh 2 old pages from 2023 or 2024 and make sure to include and update pricing, codes, timelines. Then mark them as updated as well so Google and the AI platforms know that it's new. And then ongoing, we want to pull 3 to 5 snippets from these and include them in shorts or reels and your Google Business Profile posts. Next, we'll internally link new pages to your top services and location hubs. From a technical perspective, keep it simple, but don't skip this step. We want to have fast page load and a mobile-first layout. We also need to make sure that you have descriptive titles and meta descriptions without the keyword stuffing. FAQ schema on the mini FAQ. If you already use schema, keep it honest. And then the author or the company expertise, we want to keep that visible. So any experience, licenses, awards, and then your process. Now, how do you start measuring AI citations without losing your mind? You can ask leads how they found you. So when somebody's on the phone, ask, was it Google, was it ChatGPT, or was it somewhere else? And then watch the referrers inside your website analytics like HubSpot or Google and look for chat.openai.com, perplexity.ai, or copilot.microsoft.com. Monitor those pages that get quoted and cited and look for time on page, the scroll depth, call to action clicks, and how many people are actually filling out forms. Then we'll want to track marketing qualified leads to sales qualified leads to revenue from those pages. And if AI drives discovery and the page converts, you'll be able to see it. Now, you might just be thinking, can't we just optimize for AI? Not really without substance. AI rewards helpfulness and clarity. And so making the page great for humans, AI follows. I also hear a lot of people say, I don't have time. I'd argue that if you can't create time to market your business, eventually you won't have one. Marketing and sales fuel everything, and if no one knows about you, they can't hire you. Or you might be thinking, what if AI doesn't show citations? Sometimes answers compress sources, and that's okay. If you're the best answer, you still win clicks, brand searches, and trust. The winner isn't always the top organic result anymore. It's the best answer. The remodelers who become the most helpful source in their market will win both search and AI distribution. That's the edge Robinson has built in their market, and you can do the same in your market by following the steps in this video. AI visibility is not a pipe dream. It's real, it's trackable, and it's becoming more and more essential. Robinson is doing it, and you can too. Be the source that AI quotes. Be the brand that buyers trust. We'll see you next time here on Builder Funnel TV.